What is up, and welcome to a brand new video about Super Mario Sunshine. Now, today, because of all the rumours about Mario Sunshine getting ported to Switch for the 35th anniversary of Mario, I'd like to talk about what I'd hope to see in the remake and what they could add to make it a bit more unique for the Switch edition. The first thing I'm going to talk about is graphics. So it would be pretty nice to see the game in HD instead of just porting it over. They could remaster the graphics, and they could also add some cool new shaders to it, because a lot of the game is set in beaches and there's a lot of sunshine. Loads of beautiful shadows would make the game look amazing. If they also updated the graphics of the water and made them really realistic, the game would look really good too. Especially when you have to collect 8 coins from the coral reef. That part of the game is really nice for me. It looked really cool when you're just swimming around with all the fishies. I also think to make the remake a lot better, they could add more of the difficult platforming sections to some of the levels, and a few of them in Delfino Plaza. They should add some more of the secret shines where you don't get to use FLUDD and you have to do a lot of platforming, because those are the really tricky bits in the game and a lot of people like them. For more content in the game, it would be really cool if they added 2 or 3 new worlds to it. A cool idea that I thought of for another level would be some sort of jungle level, where you're set on a deserted island with loads of trees and overgrown areas, and there's a few shines to find in there, and there could be some sort of abandoned temple with a Pianta on it, and you could have to explore the temple to find a shine for him. A jungle would also look really nice with some updated graphics as well. A beach resort type of level would also be really cool to have. I'd also love to see more beach themed bosses. Maybe some new sea creatures could be added for another boss battle, similar to the blooper, which was a giant squid. Maybe you could have to fight one of those huge anglerfishes with the lights on the end. I think that would be pretty fun. This is one of the things that would make the remake so much better than the original, and like really good compared to all the other previous Mario games, is if they just added some sort of co-op option or online play to the game, where one of you could play as Luigi and one could play as Mario. It would just be so cool being able to go around the whole game in Super Mario Sunshine playing with your friends. And if it was online, that would be even better, because with COVID lockdown right now, I can't really go and have my friends over and play it, so online features would be great. I also thought of a cool game mode that could be added for online play and co-op play, where one person can control FLUDD and the other person controls Mario, as it would lead to loads of funny, frustrating moments where you and your friends aren't really working together that well and never know when to use the FLUDD while Mario is running around. It would also be a really cool game mode to master, where you and your teammate actually get really good at coordinating when to use FLUDD while the other plays as Mario. It probably wouldn't be that fun for most people, but it would be a nice option to have, because if they also had the option where you could play as Luigi and one could play as Mario, that would be a great feature. You could also be able to share high scores on the levels, maybe based off of how long it took you to get this star, or how many coins you collected. That would be a fun way to introduce like kind of multiplayer, if they're not going to add co-op things to it. But yeah, online play would definitely be the biggest feature that I want. Even if they don't add any like new levels or content in it, if you can play 2-player, I will definitely buy this game. I'll probably buy it anyway because I love Super Mario Sunshine. And I first played Super Mario Sunshine 5 months ago. I never played it for my whole childhood, but I recently got it, and I played it in 2 days and I finished it. I just sat there playing it for ages, and I loved it so much, and I've already replayed it twice, so you already know that I must have really enjoyed it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching some of the ideas that I think Super Mario Sunshine could benefit from when it's ported over to the Switch. It would just be cool if they added some extra content in when they do this, if they do port it. I hope you guys subscribe and like the video, especially if you enjoyed it and want to see more stuff. I'm going to be making a video with Tricky Nick soon on Super Mario 64 and what they could do when they port that over to Switch if they do that. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.